Good day, students. And I'm going to tell you this. I think you must have observed on the whiteboard that what I am going to tell you. Because you all are very smart, I know. Yeah, I am going to tell you the difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. Pro means primitive. If I underline this word pro, it means primitive, and karyon means nucleus. U means here, also written U means advanced. So now you can get that whom we have given the name prokaryotic cell. Eukaryotic cell, the name we have given to whom. And one more thing, which animal or plant species you find having the prokaryotic cell, because most of the advanced, almost all are eukaryotic. So let's first understand, we begin with prokaryotic cell. See here, prokaryotic cell, you will find prokaryotic cell, bacteria and cyanobacteria. Cyanobacteria were called as algae also previously. Now, like fungus is eukaryotic cell. Plant cell, eukaryotic. So first understand this. Prokaryotic cell. Now you see cell wall. Any bacteria, cell wall, outer is the cell wall. Inner side is the cell membrane. So till there we don't find any difference. Now what the thing is that here you can see I have written the word chromosome, no nucleus. As you can see, nucleus is present here. I have written this whole structure. What is this? This whole structure I am writing, whatever I have written, this whole structure is what it is. I can write here also. This is nucleus. And these are three ribosomes. Okay. Now, you find the nucleus here, but you don't find any nucleus here. There is only either single-stranded or double-stranded, maybe RNA, maybe DNA. DNA, you know, deoxyribose nucleic acid. Deoxyribose sugar plus phosphoric acid plus nitrogenous base. It forms the total DNA. In the same way, RNA, only the word ribose, sugar change. In place of deoxyribose, there is a sugar, ribose. So you understand this? So here it is only a chromosome present, no nucleus, no nucleolus, other things all absent. Even in the chromosome, protein is absent. It's just a single stranded or double stranded RNA or DNA is present in the cytoplasm. Now other differences, what I told you, that you got it, that it is present in the eukaryotic cell nucleus. The same thing, very advanced nucleolus and the chromosomes. You can see nucleoplasm, nuclear core, double layered nuclear membrane. Now the next difference, what is the next difference? That is, you can find here in the eukaryotic cell, means the cell which we are having, which most of the animals and plants are having, that is eukaryotic, having the advanced nucleus, name is given with that. So now the organelles, if I talk of the organelles, so organelles you can say they are membrane bound organelles. As you can see, mitochondria, you can see lysosome, you can see endoplasmic reticulum. We will study in detail all these structures later on, but at present I am telling you just the difference. So you can see the Golgi bodies, you can see the centrioles, all present in the eukaryotic cell. But in prokaryotic cell, no membrane bound organelle is formed. Now you may be asking, you may be thinking that if mitochondria is present in the eukaryotic cell for providing energy, do the prokaryotic cell, can they work without energy? No, not even a single organism in this universe, living organism, can work without energy. Even your non-living things also do not work without energy. If your battery is discharged, how your mobile can work? No, you have to charge it again. So something, energy is definitely needed And non-living world needs the energy. The why living world cannot work without energy. But what there must be some system. What is that? That membrane bound organelles are absent. Undoubtedly, that membrane bound organelles they are not present. But for mitochondria, as mitochondria in eukaryotic cell is present for providing you the energy. In the same way, prokaryotic cell, in place of mitochondria, mesosomes are present. You can see that this is structure. You can see this is structure, that is the mesosome mitochondria. Now you can see here another thing. As this is the structure of eukaryotic animal cell. You can write it. This is the animal cell. Eukaryotic cell is, but it is the animal cell also. Animal cell. And if I draw the cell wall around the cell membrane and vacuole draw कर दूँ मैं, and one more thing, what to say, vacuole draw, I draw the vacuole and I draw the plasters like chloroplast etc. So then it would be a plant cell, because you know the difference between animal cell and plant cell also. Now, so you can say if I talk of the eukaryotic plant cell, then here like the bacteria, there are photosynthetic bacteria also. So in place of chloroplasts, their thylakoids are present. You can see thylakoids are present. Ribosome. So you got the answer that membrane bound organelles are absent in prokaryotes as they are present in the eukaryotes. Now the third one important difference, I find these differences quite important. I am not talking of, they too are the differences regarding sizes, but the main points of difference are these only. Third important difference is that about the regarding the ribosome. Now what is the difference of the ribosome? You can see here that ribosome, see here that this ribosome is always 70S. 70S. This you can see this is the 70S ribosome. 70S ribosome. And here the ribosomes, these ribosomes are 80S. S is the sedimentation coefficient, and their subunits you need not know. Otherwise, 80S ribosome subunit are 60S and 40S. 70S ribosome subunits are 30S and 50S. So if you are knowing such differences, I think that is sufficient. So thank you all children, and I think you have understood this, you have enjoyed it, and definitely will enjoy. So take care of your family. Always enjoy with a smile on your face, and bring the smile on others' face, whosoever comes in front of you. Have the mission that I want to bring the smile on every person. Okay, so bye-bye.